kind of sticks with you and makes you think this movie, this franchise is really important?
Well, there's so many people that tell me that it's linked to big events in their life. That people that learn to speak English from watching Back to the Future over and over again. People that went on their first dates. Musicians, really accomplished musicians, who told me very flatteringly that they picked up the guitar when they saw the Johnny B. Good sequence. And John Mayer told me that. And that's pretty powerful because he plays guitar pretty well. How can I be playing longer than you've been alive and I still suck and you're like great? And then of course the weirdest thing, the most powerful thing is how many times I've been at these conventions and met all these wonderful people, and people have shown me tattoos with Marty on their ass. That's something special that I get to see everything they eat go down the toilet.
Thanks for sharing.
That is a poignant story. Thank you, Mike. Anyone else kind of want to just add into that, like, just sort of the story? I mean, Chris.
I'm amazed it happened today. How often people come up, and there's a young woman who came up today and said that she became, I don't remember exactly what she said, but she was affected when she was very young by Back to the Future in such a way that it made up her mind what she wanted to do with her life. And I've so many people over time, I'm sure others experience the same thing, just come up and say, Back to the Future was my childhood. You know, it's like.
And I think that's why. Because they're meeting me, but so many people bursting into tears. And it's not because they're just meeting me, it's because they want to express that you represent just a part of my childhood, you know? The movies were so incredibly powerful to them and meant so much in their childhood. It's amazing. I brought a kid out of a coma in Scotland. Got a letter from a guy. You know, I was in a terrible car accident. I wanted to thank you for bringing me out of the coma. Because my dad knew that I loved the Back to the Future movies. So he just started playing them over and over and over. And he says, I loved Biff, so he would play those Biff scenes. Hello, anybody home? Hello, anybody home? Exactly. And he said, and I kept hearing Biff's voice in my coma. Saying, hello, McFly, anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? And I finally woke up. But, you know, but that's how it's gone everywhere.
That's amazing. Is that true?
That is absolutely true. That's absolutely true.
McFly, anybody home?
And that's now that kid's inner voice, just constantly. Yeah.
I can't top those great stories except for to say that it is really an honor that you are all here. And it is I'm so grateful, and I know we're all so grateful to have such a
So many people want to express that, and in a thing like this, as we see so many people here, it's difficult to really connect with every person and try to give you eye contact and say, I really hear that and I really appreciate it. But really, I think for all of us, now you're getting me all mushy, but for all of us...
Verklempt is the word.
Verklempt, right. But to work so hard as we did, as Mike certainly did, and he's right, it's heroic, but it's just an incredible feeling to work really hard and have so many people come up to say, I really appreciate that.
I want to add to that to say, you guys truly changed our lives. And every time we see you, we're connected to it again. That I mean, we don't like who we are on the screen or whatever. We don't own that. You own that. That it is what it's how you react to it and how you respond to it, and then the way you show us how you feel about it. And it's a tremendous privilege. It's a gift beyond all understanding. And I thank you for it.
Well, guys, on that poignant note, not as poignant as the tattoo on the person's butt, but poignant, we have reached the end of our panel, but the fun does not end here. Of course, we've got Fan Expo Canada, goes all weekend long, and I want you guys to say hi to these guys, but make some noise, man. Like...